Rafi, I'm too shy. I don't have self-confidence. I don't look good on camera. I'm too stiff. It's just camera. When the camera comes on me, it just doesn't look right for me, and I don't want to be on camera. So how do I get everyone on social media to talk about me? How do I do this, Rafi? I'm going to tell you how I did it. It worked for me. Let's say, for argument's sake, I bought something 1,000 pieces. I paid $1 for it. That means it's $1,000. I took 300 units, I put them aside, and I allocated the money for that 300 over to the 700 that's left, which means that 700, the cost became $1.14 for the moment, let's say, right? The 300 units that I have extra left over now that I put aside, which has no cost basis, so I have no guilt. What did I do with it? Every single day, 4 influencers, no matter what size, small, medium, or large, I DM'd them and sent them gifts every single day until I got rid of the 300 units. I didn't ask the influencer what to do. I didn't do anything. What happened? Some of them had 1,000 followers. Some of them had 10,000 followers, micro, macro. It didn't matter to me. What I did was I took the product and I put it in people's hands. And if the product is good, they're going to talk about it not once, but multiple times. So what ended up happening to me was I didn't do all the work. Everybody I sent product to, and I didn't send samples, I sent real product. That's why I said to you, when you buy 1,000 pieces, take 30%, 300, allocate the cost of it over to the 700, and now this one is 0, so you don't have any guilt. Okay, you have some little bit of shipping costs and so forth. But every night, DM, email. But these days, DM is not working that well because nobody looks at their DMs anymore. You're gonna have to reach out to YouTubers, Instagrammers, TikTokers, and so forth. Guys, let me tell you something. Influencers need content. So if you're launching a hair product, send the actual product to the person. If they happen to like it, believe me, they're going to talk about it. What actually happens? Let's say you send it to someone that has 500 followers. Those 500 followers for that person are eyeballs you cannot miss out on because those 500 people actually like the person. It's not like Kendall Jenner where you don't care what she does. You just want to be informed. But when they have a micro influencer, it is so powerful. So what did I do? I totally flooded the influencer world with my products. They all started reaching out to me. Oh, can I have one too? I want to talk about it. I want to see it. Everybody was seeing Thompson Ferrier candles everywhere. What ended up happening? Customers started repetition. What does repetition do? Repetition helps solidify the brand. So they see it here, they see it there, they see, oh my God, I want to see it. They don't want to miss out. A customer doesn't want to miss out. They want to experience it. This is how I did it. I'm telling you the math behind it, the logic behind it, the actions you can take, and you don't have to be on social media at all. At all. All you have to do is produce a product, take 30% of it, and every single night you have to have a plan that every week minimum 12 people are going to be receiving, right? What is that? A week times 5, what is that? What's 12 times 52, right? Think about it. That's like a lot. So I should do the math. I should know the math better. But that's what I did. Keep everyone have your product so that they can talk about it. And the tentacles, becomes what's called a tipping point. When enough people are talking about it, that tipping point, by the way, becomes, then all of a sudden your orders begin to come in. And you, not shy, you don't look good, you don't feel good, you're stiff, whatever it is, it doesn't matter anymore because you're not doing it. They are. And if you are good on camera, you should still do that anyway. I still do that to this day. I still collaborate with influencers day in and day out. We have an entire policy that every single week, 10 products have to go to influencers so they can talk about it. Different categories. If you're in beauty, you do beauty, you can do fragrance, you can do home decor. Like these days, influencers have become multitasking. Like if they're in let's say if they are in the candle world or they're candle reviewers, all of a sudden you'll see them review a Dyson Hoover. Vacuum cleaner. People are changing. They need content. Remember, you are content. If you have a good product, send it to them. You are content for them. You are actually helping them talk about something. How many times are they going to talk about the same product that they've already seen? You are something new. This is how I did it. Love you guys.